So there's a rabbi who was just an absolute fanatic about playing golf. Just loved it so much. One Yom Kippur morning, he happens to wake up extremely early. And he says, you know, I've got enough time to fit in 9 holes. He goes off to the club, leaving everyone at the house asleep, gets up to the first tee, he tees off, the ball goes beautifully straight down the fairway, lands on the green, rolls into the cup, hole in one. This is astounding. He's never had this experience in his life. He's never even been in a golf match where anyone ever hit a hole in one. This happens second tee, exact same thing. Third tee, same thing. Fourth tee, the same thing. He does not believe this is going on for him. And at this moment, up in heaven, the angels go to rush over to God on his throne. They say, dear God Almighty, how can you be allowing this to happen? Here is this rabbi desecrating the holiest day of the year, and he's getting one hole in one after the other and after the other. How can you possibly justify this? And God says, who can he tell?
My dad worked. He had a liquor store. He worked Saturdays. He worked early morning to late at night. And he couldn't go very often to the show. But on the high holy days, he was there from morning to night. And I used to go with him in the morning. Sometimes I'd sneak out and meet the kids, but sometimes I would sit there. And I remember one year when we were doing the Alhecht. We were going through all the things that were wrong. And all of a sudden, I started to cry. And my dad looked down and he said to me, what's the matter? I said, I didn't do those things. He says, I know you didn't. But when you're here, you're saying it for the people who've done them and aren't able to say it. Just think of it that way, and it won't be so hard. And it never has been since.